And of course, we saw each other in February this year, but we were so excited because you were going to visit your sister who has a baby. And also, you should be here for the first time in 15 years on Mother Day and on our birthday.
All right, welcome everyone to Mothers and Daughters
Hello.
Without Borders, Mom.
Oh, yeah.
We
Yes,
have a
because,
check-in together,
yeah.
past one, because I have a bit of low energy, but we're also going to talk about your energy levels, what to do in your day when you're a freelancer, when you have your own business, how that looks like, decisions that you're making, and also we're going to talk about how to put in more work at the start to build something and have the benefits later for doing less work. Yeah, it's super important. It's a challenge that everyone has, right? I have to do so many things, yes, but it will be faster later. So Mama is going to talk about that because she had a beautiful insight. And let's also get started with a struggle that me and my mom had a lot last week, the last 2 weeks, maybe last week,
Yeah.
because there was a war in India and Pakistan. I had a ticket to the Netherlands and my ticket got canceled. So there were
On
some
the day,
tears. Yeah.
yeah, on the day that you should fly over to us. Yes. So that was a very mental shock for both of us. And of course, we saw each other in February this year, but we were so excited because you were going to visit your sister who has a baby. And also, you should be here for the first time in 15 years on Mother Day and on our birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of a dream of mine to again
Yeah.
be there with both of your birthdays, with Mother's Day. And I was like, finally,
Yeah.
it's gonna happen. And yeah, everything was such a shock. And I also felt quite guilty because, I'm here in India, my family is in the Netherlands, you're in the Netherlands, and my
Yeah.
mom is here in February. And sometimes I just feel so guilty of taking you, my mom, or anyone else of my family members through this pain of me not being there, and then my flight get canceled. I wanted to be with you on on your birthday, so of course I'm like, why do I have to take them through this pain? Like, why am I
Yeah.
doing this? So of course a lot of emotions are there also, which I feel like, yeah, okay, I need to accept it. It is how it is, but then still I can do like this.
Yeah. Yes, because when you were one day earlier, there was nothing um, what holds you to come over. And now it's also stable again, and that's the most beautiful thing. It can happen, but sometimes when you are in a flow, and I am in a learning and working flow, and I thought, oh, the universe is now really with me. And then that happened, and then I said, universe, what are you doing?
Are you still
Why?
working? Like, yeah, yeah, me too. And it's strange, but it is also a bit funny because a couple of months back, I knew my sister had a baby, and I had a decision because do I go to the Netherlands or not? Of course, I want to go to the Netherlands. I want to see the baby. But I also was already in the Netherlands for a couple of times before that because my granddad died. So it was a big decision for me. And I felt like it is actually not the right time for me to go to the Netherlands again. Out of all
Ah,
the odds, it was just not
so
the right
you did
time.
it.
Hmm?
So you did it. You sent it in the universe.
But I wanted to see my cousin so
Yeah.
badly. I'm like, I'm gonna drop everything else and I'm gonna go anyways because I want to be there for my family. Family is super important for me,
Yeah.
and I want to be there for you guys whenever I can, when
Yeah,
things happen, and then this happened, and then I'm like, okay, why is it not the right time? Like now I'm gonna question myself, why is it actually not the right time to go? And of course, all of these things, you have guilt coming up, you live in another country, you love your family so much, and you start thinking and it's like, okay, relax. So I need to consciously relax myself in those moments.
yeah, yeah. It was the first few days, it was really hurting. And when I saw Caitlin coming on our birthday
My
party,
sister.
yeah, I immediately start crying. So because I really, my mindset was, you are there, Caitlin is there, and also we are then mothers and daughters, and also our newborn baby granddaughter Doe. And well, I had a picture of that, and
Me too.
it
Yeah.
was
Whoop,
on.
woof.
Yeah. So I had it really hard for 1 week. I never had that before. And also very strange because I saw you in February, but yeah, I don't know what it is. But okay, I'm back to earth now, and you are also back to earth, but also I think tired of all of that.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm today I feel a bit tired. Like the war is over. My husband comes home as well, either tomorrow or
yeah,
the day after, so I can relax. It was all a big shock. You don't know what's going on, and then you don't go to the Netherlands. And I'm like, how do you deal with that, And I just put myself into my work to relax, to be on my own, to progress.
yeah,
And today I woke up and I did my yoga, I did my meditation, I had my morning routine as usual. And what I found really beautiful is that finally I found a very good balance to nurture myself, my energy levels, my happiness.
oh, that's good.
Yes, so I have my morning, evening rituals and my work. But I
Yeah,
just felt a bit tired today, and I'm like, okay, what is this? But instead of judging it, I was just accepting it because it happens, right? When your body's tired, is tired, no matter what it is, whatever you need to release, whatever calmness comes in your body.
yeah.
So I started to clean the house instead of going back to work straight away. My maid was here, she was cleaning the windows. I was helping her with that a bit, cleaned everything in the house, make me also feel good and energetic as well. Couple of hours work, and then I feel like, okay, then I need to slow down and relax because I have a lot of videos still to record for my course. It's almost done. And I'm working on a big webinar, which I'm super excited about, working with ChatGPT together. I'm super excited about it, but no way my energy levels are there to just show up in a way I want to show up. So I just take a step back. I fully accept it. And that is super important when you have a career as a freelancer or a business owner, is that you listen to your body and that you don't always push yourself.
Yeah, that's right. And you also talked about a schedule. You have a schedule of the day. I'm trying to do that also. So I started tomorrow. I did put myself into the Q&A of Yet.
This
And then
morning.
and then I had a talk with my manager. And I was also making the final proposal for my client. And then my schedule was gone because I was with my head in the proposal, and I totally forgot the Q&A of Yet.
Yeah, from the program. Yes.
So, well, luckily we are all human. So I learned in the program too that you are allowed to make mistakes. So this was a mistake this morning. I didn't show up at the Q&A. And I also discovered when you are making a proposal, the final proposal, it's a lot of thinking about your hours. And you also want to make a package what is attractive to your client. So I am counting and counting. And I hope that I have my final proposal this afternoon. And it takes a little bit work, but then I have a document for the future also for the next clients.
Yeah, exactly. Do all the work now, get
Yeah,
into it. Yes. And then you have everything ready. It's so amazing. Yeah.
that's
Like
right.
the webinar also, I have been working on that for the last 5 days, hours and hours and hours. But I know in my mind, in my vision, it's gonna be that one thing that can always keep on running.
Yeah,
So it's just do it, do the work, and you have the benefits later.
that's right. That's right. And now about work and have the benefits later. You talk to me, you are tired. So we said we are really set into the 10 minutes talk today. So I'm going to finish this day with,
Yes.
and I think it was good to talk and a mix of private things and check into each other. And we're going to say goodbye to each other. So you can
Yeah.
go with your flow.
Thank you for respecting my energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for this wonderful conversation. So I'll see you next week again, and in between, we're calling anyways.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.